And we have lots of gold, which we've been accumulating in our daily grinds. And let's get started. Alright, Scourge of the Skyclaves. So, what does that do? When I cast it, if kicked, 20 minus the highest total. So it could be 0/0 if it's an early card. I don't know. Could be interesting. Let's see what we might be giving up for it if we were to take that. Royal Eruption. Many people are saying it's the best common in the set. And I will say I'm not real crazy about black outside of the cleric deck. So this looks like a good front runner, to be honest. Each player loses half their life, so interesting, because if you play this against somebody who's already gained a ton of life, then it can really, really go bad for you. Marauding Braid, this is fine. None of these are really good first picks, in my opinion. So we could either go with what I consider to be the safe pick here, or this. I mean, this is really interesting. My curiosity is really getting the best of me. I have not seen this in play at all yet, either on my side or the other side of the playing field. So go with safe or try this interesting one. Let's go with safe. Okay. Demon's Disciple. We could have had 2 of those. Whatever. Not a lot that's really following up here. Red and white. Do we want to be a red and white deck? I don't know. This is one of the better white commons. This one is fine. This is good in our mill deck. Let's go for some more red removal. Why not? I'm not seeing anything else that really grabs me. Alright, so we have 2 solid red removal spells. Possibly a red and blue wizards-ish kind of deck. That could be. This is very strong if you can get there. I'm kind of liking that, red and blue as a possible thing. The blood sneaking guy doesn't really strike me. Let's go with the domination. Okay. So at this point, we're kind of, well, let's see what's presented to us before we think what lane we may be settling into. Vampire Rogue. This is for Rhodes deck. We're really not there yet. We only have 1 blue card. Hey, Brunette. Good to see you. How are you? So as I was saying before, this is either my first or second ever Saturday night stream, and I was hoping that some familiar faces would show up. I haven't seen your face, but you know what I mean. So far we started with 2 red removal spells. Great to see you, and this other. So I'm thinking maybe a blue-red wizard spells deck kind of a thing. With that, this could be a good pick. Field research is not bad. I'm kind of liking the wizard thing here. What do you like better? Or for that matter, is there anything else here that you think might be wanting to push us into a different direction? I'm inclined to say no to that one, which would mean I think either of these 2, the field research or the Fisher Wizard. My inclination is for the wizard, because we do need to get some board presence cards into our deck. Let's try that. Alright, so nothing here in color. We could take an MDFC in case we want to splash another color, but that doesn't really excite me. This is a blue card. It would be basically filler for the deck. The kite sail. And again, I'm not really seeing anything else that kind of pushes me towards anything else. The Hellhound, I really wouldn't want to get this unless we had at least 2, 3, or 4, and even then, it doesn't excite me. I guess the Cleric. Would black pair with anything we've got going here? Black and red. Black and red for party? Maybe. Still doesn't do it for me. I'm thinking the Cleric is probably what we want. And then, if you have any opinions, by all means, love to hear them. Field Research might be okay. The Cleansing Wildfire is sort of interesting. But I think I like the Field Research a little bit better. It's kind of like just a divination in our deck. I think that's kind of what I want right now. And let's do it. More blue. These are all fine. The Squid is fine. Sizzling Barrage. A lot of people don't really like this. You know what? I'm not going to take this because everybody says this is not good in an aggro deck, but when the heck else are you going to use it? Only when you're attacking. So I feel like this is an okay card, but I don't know. It doesn't feel like it fits into where we're going so far. Creatures. I think I like these. Nah, Squids will come along. Let's do this. It can give us a fog-like effect if need be. Cleansing Wildfire, we already saw one. This isn't going to do much, but this is just a creature. I'm really not seeing anything else here that I feel could be pushing us to a different place. The Blade, yeah. The Anti-Cognition, creature or planeswalker. Take this for the collection, maybe. I really don't see playing a Cognition. I'm gonna sideboard that one. We could have had a whole bunch of these. Living Tempest is fine. It's not exciting, but it's a perfectly playable card, I think. Let's go with that. Nothing here for us. The Sneaking Guide. It's a 1/1 for 1 with possible upside. We have one creature that it could help. Sure, why not? Another duelist or a duelist. I like it. Do we like or the bad card draw? You can always chump block somebody. Which of these do I like better for our collection? Neither one, really. Okay, so we have a red rare, which is cool. So it's a 4/3 trample haste. This is totally solid. So that's fine. The disruption is not bad. I'd be willing to play that. The Minotaur is also fine. Better with party shenanigans. Spark Mage, same thing. We already have it. I think this is a pretty clear charger. Kicker to make it a 5/4. That's fine. Oh, right. So it really should be. So really, you want it to be a 5/4 kick, trample, haste for 5. We're still gonna take it. It seems to be clear, This is what this deck is looking for. Hate to give up on these two guys. Will they wheel? It's unlikely, but you know, we're only into the early part of Pack 2, so good chance we'll be seeing more of these kinds of things. Okay, let's just take that. I do like the Bubble Snare. I also like the Royal Mage. This is a definite possibility. Here's the Royal Mage. I think we like the Royal Mage. If we can get some more wizards, this would be fine. I like the Royal Mage a little bit better to get back some of our removal and this thing. Where is that? Being able to play this twice would be very sweet. The alternative is this guy. I like the Royal Mage. Deliberate? Yeah. Shell Shield? Yeah. The Relic Amulet? What does this thing do? Oh, yeah. I like this. Let's just really try to maximize more wizards, and the amulet is very solid here. Yeah, that's going to be our pick. The Colossus seems unlikely. Warrior. These three are certainly not going to push us into white. The Lagak is fine. I feel like it's slightly better than average filler. This actually would not be terrible with the sneaking guide. The sneaking guide. Oh, it would be too expensive. I'd have to pay 5 just to make him a 3/3 unblockable. That's really expensive. So, and before I make my final decision, let me just see what our curve is looking like. It's not bad. Sure, let's go with the Lagak. In fact, we don't have any 4-drops. Base camp? I forget what that does. Not really. The squid is fine. I think the squid is what we're going to grab here. Riptide is no help at all. Deliberate. The Deliberate could actually... I'm kind of liking Deliberate. The Sentinel is not bad, though. It seems to go late. Let's go with a Deliberate rather than the Cognition. We just took a Deliberate, didn't we? That's a shame. The Molten Blast, or let's go with the Blast, actually. It's not great, but again, it fits into our spells theme. I'm moving this over so I can see this hits 2 damage or an artifact. So be it. So now we will pick up a barrage, basically because it's the only thing on color here. Wildfire? Maybe. Draws us a card, which is not terrible. Chilling Trap, that's fine. Let's see if we can get some more. Oh, not so fast. We already got one of these, the Scavenge Blade. Hexproof could be helpful, especially if we can really pick up something worthwhile. And we end up with the spare supplies anyway. Sure, let's keep it in the main deck for now. Nimble Trap Climber, what does this guy do? If I have a full party, that's not likely to happen. Another Royal Eruption is fine. Another Rebuke is fine. Ooh, what do we like? And into the Royal, wow. Some good commons and uncommons here. Okay. Just want to see if my friend is still with me. It would possibly not. So if anybody is out there, I'm looking right here at Into the Royal Eruption, or the Thundering Rebuke. I kind of like either the Rebuke or the Royal at this point, I think. Maybe, another Thundering Rebuke. 4 damage is going to hit the vast majority of stuff. Okay, this is, we have 1 or 2 spells we might kick, but it's an air elemental at the very least, so I feel like that's a good choice. This is also nice. Now I think it has to be the Falconer. Again, let's see what our curve is looking like. Yeah, the Falconer would fit in fine, I think. Let's do that. There's hardly anything. Field research, we already have 1. The alternative is one of these others. I may just take an uncommon. But of all the uncommons remaining here, nothing that I'm particularly wanting. I already have 1. Yeah. Yeah. What should we take? Let's stay on color, which means it would be, we already have 1 field research, I believe. Yes, we do. Another Molten Blast. We're already doing fine on removal. We really are. Another Sneaking Guide seems bad. Well, how many creatures have we got? Maybe that should be the question. 12, and we're into pack 3 already. Let's take another creature. Geyser Mage is fine. Yeah, I think that is absolutely serviceable. He's a wizard. This should make it a slam dunk. Another Relic Amulet. I like it. Another wizard would be nice. Pack 3. He may come back. It's possible. I think the amulet is what we want. Another Geyser Mage, sure. I'm fine with that. Cascade Seer, looking good. Now we're going to die to flyers, so the Kite Sail might be fine, but we do have removal, so let's go with the Cascade Seer. Okay, here's another Kite Sail, so sure, why not? And nothing here on color. Don't think we have enough disenchants to sink the proverbial battleship. I don't think it matters. Let's just grab something. Another Deliberate, a Scavenged Blade. Let's take an uncommon. Another Spare Supplies. Dauntless Unity. This is all meaningless for us. Negate. Is that something we want to main deck? Absolutely not. So sure, let's take another Sneaking Guide. Neither of these is relevant to us. And let's put our deck together. Okay, we need to drop 10 cards. 3 Sneaking Guides seems like a lot. How many creatures have we got? How many creatures have we got? We have 16. Don't want to drop too many creatures. So let's see. So we like wizards, we like instants and sorceries. These are our 2 top, and these are kind of our finishers, I think. So let's see if we can't hold on to those. The Lagat doesn't really fit into our theme too well. The Cleansing Wildfire, I think we can drop that with impunity. The Sizzling Barrage, I don't feel like this. I like the Sizzling Barrage. Let's drop it for now, though. The Shell Shield. Do I have any creatures that I definitely would like to hold on to? These two flyers, maybe. Not so simple here. I feel like a lot of these are on comparable power levels. Let's drop one of these in favor of that, plus the top of our curve is 5. Spare supplies I think we can drop. Slow card draw isn't really what we're in the market for. The Kite Sail, let's drop the Kite Sail also, because as I say, we do have some removal to help us deal with flyers. The Wind Robber is kind of unexciting. The Duelist, yeah, I don't think so. 14 cards, not a lot, but we do have a little bit of card draw. We have the Deliberate, and we have the Research, so okay. Okay, 2 more cards that I'd like to drop. I would really like to hold on to in my remaining creatures, I think. This is just a... I'm seeing this mostly as a serviceable blocker, I think. Because of this, I may change the distribution of these guys. So we'll see. Okay, how many instants and sorceries do we have? We have 10. Okay. We want to really hold on to our instants and sorceries for these guys and for... Where's that other fellow? The Wind Rider, a wizard. So let's drop one more creature. And what else? Or we could go with a 41 card deck and tempt fate. Tempting fate is something we do a lot on this stream. That's okay. Sometimes it works out, and other times, not so much. Okay, definitely keep those 2. Really want to hold on to creatures. We have our 10 instants and sorceries. Maybe drop an amulet. Let's drop 1 amulet. I hate to do that. Let's play a game or 2 and let's see how it plays out. Anybody here? If you have any thoughts, let's hear them. I'm guessing the answer is no to both. Let's proceed. I don't believe so. Thank you. So yes, those remarks were to my better half, who is showing me what support she can. Wow, looks mono red to me. I'm going to keep this. Sure. And there's our blue, or there's our island at least. Interesting. Ah, where were you before? We should play an island in the near future, shouldn't we? 1, 2, 3. All right, let's see what he plays, because that will. Ooh, he's in trouble. Sure, let's play this as a bad lava axe for now. What do we got here? Play a 4-3. I kind of like that actually. Oh, but then, let's see. I could play a 4-3. Okay, he's really not bothering me yet. Interesting. Okay, that's fine. So we're ahead on board, we're ahead in life, we're ahead on cards. Wow. We're ahead on pretty much all metrics. That's fantastic. I'm not used to this. Oh, that's annoying. Hex. Oh, yeah, that's fine. If he has a bunch, well, all right. So let's see. We could. He's probably expecting me to do that, and it's not a terrible thing to do. Or I could play him and hold this stuff up. I may discard a card. I'd rather hold this for later. Sure, let's go ahead and kick this and see what he does. Hit him for 5. Even if he does manage to get rid of it, I feel like I've gotten my money's worth out of this guy. Hello, D.E. Shapiro. Sorry I didn't notice you earlier. Thank you for joining us. Oh, actually, I kind of like doing that. Sure, let's get rid of this guy. Clear a path. And let's do combat. And let's do him. And let's trade our island for the next card. Okay. Card draw is fine. And I feel like no matter what he puts out, I can clear it out of the way, and that'll be game. This game did not go well for Mr. Moodswing. Okay, terrific. I'll take it. It was not an exciting win, but it's a win, and as I say, I will take it. Okay, let's keep going. Anybody who may be out there, I encourage you to speak up, introduce yourself, say hi. We're a friendly, low-key stream here, and we like to interact with the rest of the Magic playing community out there. If at any point, as the game is coming to an end, if you want to look at the deck, speak up, and we're happy to oblige. So anybody who's there and may be a late comer, we seem to have fallen into a red and blue wizard spells deck. I don't think it's a great deck, but it could have some legs. We did win the first game, so that's a good start, of course. I go first. We have... This is not a good early game card. We're going to keep this because we do have 2 lands, and we may trade this away for the Fisher Wizard. And we could get it back with the Tazim Royal Mage. So we're keeping this. I think that's exactly what we're going to do. So let's get our Fisher Wizard. We're not going to be able to cast him for a long time, so let's do that and see if we can't get some more lands. Alright, so we hope that brings us closer to our next land. That's a good one to kill. First, let's see if he's willing to trade for it. The answer is no. We're gonna do that. I hate to use this Thundering Rebuke on a 2/2 flyer. If we need to, we will, but... Okay, let's go ahead and do this. Save ourselves a couple damage. And see if we can get into something a little bit better. That is better. That's not bad. What turns this on? The landfall. Okay. Let's go ahead and attack. The Shell Shield, does that do anything for us? Not so much. Let's do that. And I have to be willing to take 3 damage from this guy, because I have to assume he's going to play land. And this is a sorcery. The Shell Shield does nothing for us. And we're going to end here. I feel like we're taking a bit of a chance. Yeah, I think he's gonna be gone next turn. Royal Eruption, that's perfect. Are there any instants that could help him out right now? I can't remember. The answer is yes. Does the Shell Shield do anything for him? Nah. So I'm basically trading 2 cards for 2 cards. Let's do it. don't know if that was the right move on my part, but ooh, ugh. Now I wish I had held on to it. Well, I have one more. Maybe I'll get lucky. Heh, that wasn't it. Doesn't untap, so if I block him with him, then it's kind of pointless. Oh my. Alright, this game is not going great. I could double. Let's 1, 2, 3. Let's double block with this, cause what the heck? Trouble is that could get my Fisher Wizard off the board, but not so. Alright, field research for sure. It's a little bit better. I can bounce one of these guys next turn, so that's nice. Maybe the shield, just to keep things going. Okay. So I would definitely bounce him, I think. It's got two of them? That's annoying. Oh. One, two, three, four, five. Let's see, plus 3. That's not gonna help him. Alright, so let's jump block. I wonder why he didn't attack. Now we're getting into the flood zone. Let's do this actually, because then with the shell shield, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That way I can trade for one of them. I think that's what we want. Ooh. Ah. Okay, I think that is the turning point for this game. One more land and I could have given it half the hexproof. Such is life. 10-13. Yeah, we have to stop the bleeding, but I don't see how I can get back from this. Alright, so we have to bounce one of their big guys, I guess. And hope for the shell shield. Yeah, that's gonna do it, because then I still can't give it hexproof. Wow. I hate losing to cards that I really consider bad, but it happens. Alright, go ahead. That's game. Go ahead. Have your moment. So, would the relic amulet have made a difference? So I'm going to make a change now. Let me look at the relic amulets. So what does this do? It costs 2. Let's take the shell shield out and add. Let's take and add the second amulet. Let's see if that makes a difference. I thought oh, I did it the other way. So the 2 amulets. There we go. All right, let's see if that makes a difference. Considering we so this way we're likely to, well, we're twice as likely to see the relic amulet. See if that can do some work for us. It did reduce the number of instants and sorceries. Okay, so be it. So is Saturday night a bad time to be playing Magic? I'm just a little surprised it took this long to get an opponent. Yeah. Ooh. I'm gonna mulligan. I could play him turn 2. Nah, I think I have to mulligan. Yeah, this is better. So we're gonna keep this. So now the question is, what do we bottom? The Tempest, because of that. I like the field research. 1 more for him. I think the field research. No. Either the Tempest or I think the Lagak. And I have some removal. Yeah. Don't know if that's really correct. That's fine. That's a perfectly nice turn 2 play. Field research on 3 is fine. Oh. That actually hurt. I really would like to draw another land. Yeah, that wasn't it. So does he have a good rogues deck? Well, I certainly hope not. Another land would be very nice. Oh boy, that's not good. He's going to start hitting me for 2. Oh. The Rebuke. The Royal Mage. I really wanted that other land. Let's play the Royal Mage. If this next one is the land, we're going to be in very serious trouble. You have good attack. Well, you have a good attack with him, I guess. Ugh. Oh no! Land, land, land. Land, land, land. So if I block him, I need to block both of them. I'm going to take 2 damage and see what happens. Oh, he has lifelink. That's a drag. Need more land. Let's draw land. Ugh. No, it's not what I wanted. Although... Alright, in the absence of anything else, we are going to block this time. The alternative is to hope to draw something? No, let's take 2 more, because if I do draw one, I can try to very slowly... But I will block this guy. Yeah. Now let's take it. Yeah, this is Death Touch. Okay, I don't care about. Oh my god. Oh my god. All right, so let's be sarcastic. I really should, you know. Is this one of the ones that I drew? I think so. Okay, well, I can get rid of an artifact if I draw it, as well as another land. That's not bad. All right. Okay, so this time we will... Oh, how many party members has he got? 2. All right, so we're going to get rid of the expensive ones. So, Domination and Tempest. He's going to get rid of the Tempest because he knows I can't play this Domination for a long time. Yay! It's conceivable I could pull this out, but it would be a heck of an uphill climb. Yeah. And pretty soon he's going to be able to... So he'll attack with this. Can't do anything about that. Wow. So he can attack, but that doesn't do me much good. I think think the Geyser Mage just to get more of a presence. Or I could get rid of this guy. I think that's what I have to do. Yeah, because either way, this is there in order to double block this guy. So let's do this now before he draws a card and untaps. Interesting game. I mean, he's definitely has the upper hand, but it's by no means a slam dunk at this point. It definitely had a slow start. I needed those lands. Alright, well, maybe there are more. How many lands are in the graveyard? 1, 2, 3. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So there are 10 more lands. So more than half of my lands. No, 10. Yeah, more than half my lands. That's not bad. Yeah, that was terrible. Let's do this right now. See what we can do. We have 2 Geyser Mages? I didn't realize that. The Wizard. So let's see. Cast or Wizard. Okay, so I could keep the Wizard. We're gonna do that. And let's do this guy and get rid of the Domination. Oh. Maybe I'll get rid of the Sneaking Guide, actually. Because one more... 1, 2, 3... I could get this guy and use him as a chump blocker. That would be something. Interesting. Nice. Nice. Okay, so there may be hope with all, but he's got these guys back, which is very annoying. Should I take 6? Windriser was let's chump block, because I don't want to. And I'm gonna have to spend most of my mana to get rid of him in the next turn. If I draw one more, and I can get rid of this, and maybe something else also. The Menace is bad. Chilling Trap. That's actually not bad at all. -4. This is really interesting. If he draws a land... Oh, this has Menace. Yeah, this has Menace. That's bad. So I'm going to have to use this on this. And I don't have a Wizard to do. Yeah, well, let's do that. Again, before he untaps and draws a card. And we may do the Chilling Trap just to minimize the damage. Oh, that hurt a lot. That was my only way of dealing with him. so we're certainly going to block him. I think we're going to burn the chilling trap. Too bad I don't get the card draw. He's going to play this stupid guy again, or something else, or both. How many? So here's a rogue, a cleric. You can have the diamond. Oh wait, there are two. Sure, now I get it. Our options are really limited here. This costs 3. One more land and I could actually steal him. Trouble is, can I stay alive in the meantime? It's a big question. I kind of doubt it. Especially if he plays that card. Really? I can chump one, I can kill another. No, that's it. No, this game is lost. Yeah, I don't care about that. Sure, where were those lands before? So let's block the biggest one we can. It's not gonna be enough. Yeah, it will be. And then we get rid of him. So we can take him, but we're gonna lose anyway. And that's it. Boy, that initial acquisitions expert, I think, is what won the game for him, because having had that land would have made a huge difference. Could have played the field research, drawn a couple cards. It was a mistake to dump the land, but 20/20 hindsight, right? So I feel like keeping the 2 amulets is the way to go. I would very much like to win the next game. I hate to go out with 1 and 3. That's just, well, embarrassing. I feel like the deck is better than that. This is okay. I have a turn 2 play and nothing else. I'm on the draw. I think we have to keep. Yes, hello. Yeah, I want some gas. Royal Eruption? That's not terrible. One more island and I can get my Falconer going, hoping it stays in play. We also have the Tempest. Good chance we can destroy anything that he plays right now. he trying for a green-black counter +1/+1 counter stack? Could be. That's a good one to get rid of. So let's play this. Decline. And let's get rid of it now. So another land would be nice, but the Seer is not terrible. Where are? Heh, that's funny. So sure, let's do this guy. Definitely want to keep him. So I'm guessing he has some way of bestowing a thing on him. We could bounce him if need be. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we could do that. In fact, we may do that. Let's see what we see first. Okay, yeah. I think that's exactly what we're going to do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's bad. Elemental and wizard, so let's definitely play a wizard. Okay, so interesting. Do I double block him? Maybe, I don't know. I'm gonna do it. Not crazy about it though. Oh! No, I should have done that and that. Oh, that was a mistake. Oh, we still can. No we can't, so... Oh, I threw away creature. Shame on me. Shame, shame, shame. Five, 6, 7, that's fine. So let's play him. Let's play him and we can flash him in. Can't believe I threw away my guy. Shame on me. Oh, he's kicked. Yeah, that's bad. Please attack. let's do it. Please not be a land. It's going to be a land. I can feel it. Oh, I'm sorry. Hello, Luke MTG. I'm so sorry. I didn't notice you. How long have you been here? I knew it was going to be a land. I knew it. I was so focused on how poorly I'm playing here that all right, so let's give him a few seconds to stew while he thinks I'm thinking. I threw away one of my creatures before. It was a terrible mistake. So assuming I can somehow pull this game out, which is possible. He's only got one card. He does not have clear superiority. So I'm happy to show you the deck, assuming that we can somehow pull out the game, because I'm already at 1 and 2. First game was a pretty clear one-sided game for me. Second game was pretty close, but the other guy pulled it out. Third game, I did get mana screwed pretty badly. And here we are now. Oh, sure, he has gas. I have nothing. Can I draw something good? Oh, that's not bad. Let's bounce this guy to get that damn counter off. And also get a thing onto him. The Molten Blade, these are both fine. The 2 damage is not very interesting. But I can get rid of the Sentinel when he replays it. And the Chilling Trap is also fine, I think. Both of those will help the Relic. And let's swing with... What do you think? Swing with both of our flyers or just one of them? I could do both. Double block one of the others. Because I'm going to double block him. Or just chump block. What do you think? Swing with both of my flyers? I mean, I'm still at 16, so that's not bad. Let's go for it. High risk, high reward. Hoping he draws nothing good with... Good. Okay, so he's going to replay that. And that's fine. He's not attacking. That's fantastic. Alright, let's do that. Up our Relic. Fujima, what's this? That's fine. And we can block one of these and finish it off with the Amulet. In the meantime, let's get him down to 5. And as long as he can't get rid of these flyers, then I should be good. Okay. sacrifice another creature. I could just go to 7 and be done with it. Let's block him. See what he does. He may have that thing that brings it back into play, or gives it indestructible. This could have just been a desperate. Yep, that's what I was afraid of. Okay. So he's doing both. Alright. So no point in using this now. He's really looking for some removal, I think. So, unless he plays a creature, yeah. Alright, we were able to pull that one out. I'm glad of that. Okay, are you still there? Would you like to see the deck? I need you to speak up at this point. Thank you very much, Mr. Luke MTG. So here's our deck. I'll give you a look, and if you have any suggestions, you know, that was the original genesis of my stream, is in order to get opinions and advice from people who are more experienced and limited than I am. Okay, so here's our deck. Okay, and believe it or not, the Royal Eruption was I think pack one pick one. I think I don't even remember anymore. It was such a long time ago. Was that it? Yeah. Okay. So we can see everything, and this is the rest of the pool. Any suggestions? Are you seeing anything that you think will work better for us? First game, I did have I had a shell shield in here, I think, rather than the relic amulet, because I wanted to up the count of instants. Okay. All right, let's see if we can get to 3-2. This is fine. Royal Eruption, Wind Right. Okay, yeah, this is great. Don't even need to play him right away. Might be able to use him as an instant. Yeah, this is a definite keep. Yeah, I think it would be pointless to hope for a lot more. Okay, not too worried about him. Except insofar as he may have a Rabid Bite. If he has this with a Rabid Bite, then that's annoying. I think we want our wizard. I hope he does not have the rapid bite. But even if he does, it's a 2-for-1. I don't mind too much. Oh no, what am I saying? It's not a fight spell. Well, let's see what he does. Yeah, that would be fine. Let's go ahead and attack. And then I think we're going to follow with the Seer and Scry one. So I'm living in fear of Rabid Bite. But then aren't we all? That's an awful lot of work to draw one card. To draw 2 cards, rather. Oh, that's interesting. I think I'd like... the only one that I would consider... The only thing that I would consider trading away might be the field research, but I think I'd rather hold on to that. So I'm going to decline. Rebuke, that's great. I have 2 of these in the deck. That might be a good one, actually, to erupt. Interesting, alright. Let's see what we've got here. So... I think we want to attack and then do this thing. And then I can thundering whatever this thing. Let's see if we can bait him into making a block. Good for him. Yeah. And again, I have too much good stuff here, so I'm going to decline. And I am going to Thundering Rebuke his guy. Too bad I don't have one of those amulets out. That would be great. I'm assuming it did that mostly for the card draw. I think field research first. Yeah, to see what we have, to see what our options may be. Okay. Sure, we're going to attack with everybody. Let's see what he does. And we can Royal Mage our Rebuke back. I like it. This costs 4, so I can do that next turn. That's bad. That's bad. Alright, we're gonna bounce. We're gonna bounce that guy, I think. Oh boy, this is gonna be a hard one. Okay, what's your advice? That could really. Ugh. I need to kill this one, two. So I need one more land in order to get rid of this. I think Tazim Royal Mage kicked to get back. All right, I hear that. So what's your advice right now? Bounce this guy or Royal Mage a thing? I think Royal Mage a thing, because then I can chump with the Royal Mage. Royal Mage, and then I can bounce the next one. And I have no more timeouts. Sure. Yeah, that was fine. I'm running out of time. The field research? Yeah, you think? Okay, I like it. And I think I'm still going to attack with our wizard, because I'm not going to block with him. Okay, this game is turning into a... Yeah, absolutely. This game is turning into a white knuckler. Boy, that World Sculptor that's a tough one. Oh, please don't play a land. Please don't play a land. Chump with the Royal Mage. No, let's take 4. Chump or no? Yeah, I think so. Tell me you have nothing else. That's weird. Why'd you do that? That's why. Holy moly. Ah. Yeah, that's a problem. Alright, so let's get rid of this guy. Sure. Chill Depths is not going to help me much. Actually, the Heroic Amulet at this point is not going to help me much. Or the Field Research. Nah, I think the Relic Amulet, because he's got too much brawn on the field. And yeah, can't attack now. He's got way too much. 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, this game is looking real bad. All of a sudden. Not cool. Alright, so we have to do some chumping. That's exactly right. So that's 8, 9, 10, 11. So I have to block something. I guess I should have attacked with him, but if he were smart, he would have attacked with everybody, but... Alright, so let's chump. Or I could double block something. Let's double block him, actually. He's got too much power on the board. Those are my blocks. I doubt that it's optimal, but I don't know that it really is optimal. See, if he had attacked with everybody. Yeah, I mean, really. Terrific, wonderful. No help there. No way I can deal him. I can bounce something. There is nothing here that can help me. Any suggestions beyond just giving a gentlemanly handshake? I think so. Well, it happens. As you said, he had back-to-back bombs. It's nice to have bombs. I do not. I thought I had a decent deck, but well, what you gonna do? So we have options. I can only be streamed for another half hour or so. I could start another. I could start another draft and finish it later. I could just play some constructed for a little bit. Yeah, that was very good for him for sure. Okay, nothing very interesting in this pack. So, would you like to try to sit through one or two games of constructed and call it a stream? For constructed, the possible options would be brawl or standard. Do you prefer brawl or standard? Your choice, my friend. Brawl. All right. All right. So here are your choice. You're basically in the driver's seat at this point. So here are your choices. This is a blue-green deck trying to take advantage of kicked synergies. This is mono red taking advantage of our friend here. This is just a green stompy. This is a mono white. Nothing terribly noteworthy about it. This one that I call Clearex is Clerics. Not very good. Bad Blue Brawl is mono blue, mostly control. It's alright. It's not amazing. Mo Drawing is blue-green, trying to take advantage of card drawing synergies. Probably the basic black. This is, I don't even remember. This is the Veto as the legendary guy trying to take advantage of gaining life and draining the other guy as you gain life. It's not terrible. It's not great. So which of these does it for you? Probably Kicker. Probably the two most consistent are the mono green and the mono blue. The red's not bad. Sure, let's do the Kicker deck. When it wins, it's great, and when it loses, it's. So I think we'll keep this. We can start with some of these guys. I think we're going to keep this. And then we'll follow it up with our commander in order to be able to play some kick spells. What is he playing? Oh, this guy. Okay. So for the next play, do you like the Mystic or this guy better? Or this? I actually kind of like this, and then we'll attack. Let's play our Fabled Passage, and we'll get an island. Oh, I forgot to attack. He's going to be able to play this guy pretty soon. Is there anything I can do about that? It's a planeswalker, so I guess I can negate it. I think that's what I will do. So what can we do here? Lots of possibility. I could grab this. That would be interesting. How much does that cost? So that's 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But I need to keep... Alright, let's play him. And then decide what to do. I think we're gonna just attack. No, let's do the Woodland Mystic. What does this thing do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Draw a card, reveal it. I've never actually played this yet, so I'm not sure. Let's attack with him. Let's play the Mystic and hold those up. And we're holding up the negate for his Planeswalker. And if he wants to attack, then go for it, my friend. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay, so I can create 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 mana. So I can return target creature, scry 2, draw 2. I can create a 4/4. Let's do this. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1. Target up to 2 creatures. Do I want to give him another land? Oh, okay, forget it. Target a player to scry. Oh, for me. And so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 1. And I'll play a 4/4. Or get a 4/4. This is my first time actually playing this. And keeping up our negate and an Essence Scatter. And let's negate that. Sublime Epiphany, fantastic card. Ram through, reclaim the wastes. How did the draft go? Not so great. We ended up 2 and 3, 1 and 3. I don't even remember. I'm not crazy about either of these at this moment. The Surge is interesting, and no attacks. Oh, so quick to avoid the timeout. I didn't play my land. Yeah, I mean, I felt like the deck was okay. The last game was kind of annoying because we were kind of doing well, and then he just hit me with also one bomb after another, and it was rough. All right, let's attack. Well, what do we want to do? So we want to keep our essence scatter up, I guess. The Vest with Surge is not bad. Let's do that. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I need 3 more. 1, 2, 3. Really? That's annoying. So be it. So we can still play our Acid Scatter. Can I do this? 1, 2, 3. Not yet. Let's just go ahead and attack. You can draw your card. One, 2. Will this help me? A little bit. And can this artifact? Okay. I'd like to take that. Let's end the turn and see what we can do. Two cards off to liberate. Nice. So, Brunette, this is a blue-green deck that attempts to take advantage of Kicker. Oh, let's try the Essence Scanner and grab this guy. So 1, 2. So that's 3. This is Brawl. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is he going to? He is. Yeah, I thought he might. All right, now we're gonna do Jace. Oh no, but he did rewind. All right, so we're not gonna do Jace. Let's attack with everybody. Into the Royal, so be it. Okay, now we'll do Jace. Okay, I've never used Jace before either. What's the best way to deal with this? So I could scry 2.
Control without empathy is just cruelty.
Sure, let's scry 2.
Where's the next?
The Royal Mage is nice. Don't want the land. Okay. We could draw the Royal Mage and get our negate back. Let's do that.
One more secret unlocked.
Oh, for crying out loud. There goes my board. I really hate Ugin.
For others, I should do better.
I really hate Ugin. Negate. It will be either Inscription Or negate. Let's get the negate. No, that's it. This is too rich for me. I am conceding, my friends. OP is putting it mildly, my friend. That is putting it mildly. Okay, we can try part of one more brawl game. Same deck or different deck. You call the shots here. And what's your position? Go to the store? Yeah, okay. Oh. Look at that. Thank you, thank you. Thank you. That's fantastic. So that is 1/3 of a quick draft. No, that's 2/3 of a quick draft. Fantastic, thank you. Go ahead and post that on our Discord so that other people can take advantage of it as well. And I'll try to remember to do that as well. I want to try for one more brawl game and call it a night. Or a game of standard. So a brawl game or a standard game. Interested for? If it's standard, we might have time for a couple. Brawl, probably just one. If you have no preference, then I'm probably just going to say buenos noches. Tell you what we're going to do. Let me go to standard ranked. The two that I'm using in order to try to make my way up the ladder are this, blue-red spells, and this thing, the red and white Boros decks, Boros Knights deck. It's actually been performing fairly nicely overall. Alternately, we could just play a casual game with any of these decks. This one is brand new. I just put it together a couple days ago. I tried 1 or 2 games. It does not look particularly promising. Okay, so in the absence of any input, I think we are going to call it a stream. So thank you all for joining us. I think we ended up with 2-3, right? Does that sound right? Couple misplays, some bad luck. An okay deck. I thought it was a respectable deck, but not amazing. And here we are. Have a great evening. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. And we're going to try again for next Saturday night again. Hard to say for sure. And I will try to be good about posting my intentions on my Discord. So that's it. Have a good night. Thanks all for your support. Take care, my friends.